how can we take this to the next level of disgusting?
Hey, we're back. Yeah, that's us. Remember Pseudonymph from our borderline escort behavior episode? She bagged with a cute little mini bonus episode. Okay.
Mini bonus.
So I didn't have an orgasm until I was 19. You know when you like have sex and you don't have an orgasm, but it's still great? There are moments of like climax that don't lead to total depletion. That is what I kind of consider cumming. For a couple reasons. One, men care so fucking much about whether or not we come. Guys, chill. You don't want us to lie to you, so now we're making up new words. So cumming is basically saying, like, I'm satisfied, you know? Like, so, but there is a physical thing that happens. Like, for me, like, there's so many different, you know, you could switch a position. So, like, on top, you're riding, clit's rubbing, boom, everything's going cray. It leads into this big momentous orgasm that leads to you're falling over, you're depleted, you need a minute, you know, all that stuff. Grab some water, you know, Gatorade. Especially if you're having athletic sex. And this just might be that I'm like super mindful of all of my physical sexual sensations. So I don't know if it's just because I've like taken a lot of time, but I've labeled them differently because they felt differently. You know what I mean? So it's like there are these times where I can actually breathe more into it. And it's just like something is happening that has a beginning, middle, and end. But it doesn't feel the same as when I'm riding, you know, when I'm on top and there's like a very beginning, middle, and like end. Like, give me a minute end. Now, it might just be because, you know, when you're on top, there's like a clitoral and a G-spot orgasm happening at the same time. It might be that I'm just having a G-spot orgasm, so it's less intense, but I don't see it as much as like an orgasm. So I think it's more that, for me, coming is more like maybe G-spot oriented, or like you're hitting something. Something is being hit that is activating a very intense pleasure that is like going and then gone. I can have completely satisfying, you know, fall over kind of sex and never get on top and never have like a clit and G-spot combined orgasm. And someone says, did you come? Yeah, a lot. Like, you know, I feel like I came. Like, we have it harder. But that is why we learn how to take care. I mean, really, like, I cannot stress enough. Get a vibrator. Get in there. Learn what you like. Sex is beautiful. Bodies are beautiful. Cocks are beautiful. Pussies are beautiful. Like, for me, now I'm learning that giggling is how I breathe. Because otherwise I hold my breath. Because otherwise I'm scared to let them give me an orgasm. Because otherwise I'm scared to let them in. So it's like, it's just about fucking getting over yourself and letting yourself be whatever messy, awesome self you are. Because, you know, you can come to the table with, you know, being a virgin. You can come to the table with like a complete body dysmorphia complex, or you can come to the table with more sex in your roster than you even know what to do with and no ability to love. Like, there's so many different ways to come at this, that just own whatever you're coming with, because there's someone who's going to help you through it. And you. Like, for me, it's me.
Once you confront your messiness and become friends with it and stop judging it, maybe, then it becomes less high stakes.
Yeah.
Dirty Girl is a podcast that you just listened to. It's produced by me, along with Cameron Taggy and Alex Salem. Sound editing by Tristan Bankston. You can find us on Instagram at Dirty Girl Pod. I post a shitload of uber feminist stuff. You're gonna love it. We're also on Twitter and Facebook, but Instagram is my favorite. I am Heather Ann Gottlieb. I'll see you next time. Until then, take some time to be dirty today.